week 30 of my 2020 comp prep. 15 weeks to go and about 10.5 kilograms to lose. Dropped a lot of weight this week. So Monday last week, I jumped on the scale at the gym for the first time in about 3 months, assuming I'd be about a kilogram or so lighter than before we went into isolation. And I was 3 kilograms heavier somehow. Everyone at the gym said I looked leaner. I thought I was leaner. I don't know how I was so heavy. Anyway, dropped calories by almost 1,000 last week to try and speed up this weight loss so I'm not fat when it comes time to get on stage. I competed fat once before. So in 2013, the state titles were 8 weeks before the Olympia. So I made the decision at the start of my prep that I wouldn't worry about the states. I would diet to look my best at the Olympia. So when I competed at the state titles, I was literally 8 weeks out and was not happy at all with the way I looked on stage. No matter how much I would try and explain to people, hey, I was focusing on the Olympia. I'm 8 weeks out from the Olympia. That's why I don't quite look lean enough. No one gives a shit. They're just curious as to why you're a lot fatter than last time you competed. If you get up on stage in your jocks to be judged, then expect to be judged no matter what your excuse. So I made the decision to myself, never compete fat again. So dropped calories massively last week to try and speed up my weight loss. I had 13 kilograms to drop in 16 weeks. I dropped 2.7 kilograms this week. Very nice. So now I'm about 10.5 kilograms over where I need to be with 15 weeks to go. So sounding more comfortable. I'm not going to drop that much weight this week again, I assume. I'm trying to aim for 1 kilogram a week. So if I can do that for the next maybe 8 weeks, that would be fantastic. Maybe 7 weeks, 7 or 8 weeks. If I can get rid of 7 or 8 kilos in the next 7 or 8 weeks, and then increase calories a little bit so I don't have to lose so much weight in my final month of prep, that would be lovely. But we'll see how we go. Strength-wise in the gym, fine, even with the calorie drop. Again, I've mentioned it before. I've fasted on 0 calories for an entire week before. Didn't negatively affect my strength at all. So I don't see why still eating 2,500 calories every day, why I would drop strength. I will drop strength towards the end of my prep when my body fat levels get very low. I feel like that's what negatively affects my mental state and my physical state a lot more than just low calories. Low calories really, I don't think it affects me very much at all. It's purely when my body's starving to death and I've got no body fat left that I start to get super grumpy and a bit weak. Sleep was same as ever the last week. Couldn't say it was good, couldn't say it was bad. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, it's about it. Feeling better than last week, to be honest. I was really confused as to how I was so heavy, because I thought I was getting lighter throughout isolation. I didn't weigh myself throughout the entire period, so that's why I didn't know what was going on. I just assumed I was losing weight, but I assumed wrong. So yeah, I'll keep things as they are, and hopefully we'll lose a kilogram or more in the next week. we'll see. I weighed in at 92.7 this week. So we'll see where we're at next week. Speak to you then.